Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from Lambeau. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Set.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. This is ahead for about 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ray. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion.
Herbert from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
60 Bobcats, Mustang 19, Warriors 70, 19 Lion. Go!
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. That's caught for the 1st. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Love to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
79 Broncos. Here we go, set.
Throwing it again here. He's got Watson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Trap 60. Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Set, go.
Here's Love to throw. Caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Running it again with Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Play action now for Herbert. Chased out to his right. Hits his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball. Because this game moves in a hurry.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face 2nd down. Play fake, it's Love. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it at the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
12. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Go, go.
Man in motion out of the slot. Herbert on first down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. Go, go. Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. Fits it through the middle. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it near the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has it down close. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game at 21.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
70 range. 70 range.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On target to Musgrave. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. To Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Herbert from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running back sent in motion. On third down, Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Herbert to throw once more. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, Herbert. Into the hands of Colt. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. That's caught at the 4. It's an LA touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie us up 28-all. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Thrown on first down, Love. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10, Love trying again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing his love on third. Trying for the deep ball. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Home cook's right. Crowd right. Wide up.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Oh, he dropped that defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First down, ball at the 36. They stick with Jacobs. Again, he hits the second level. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Going run again with Jacobs. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get enough.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Packers tie this game 35 apiece. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Five nine. Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. On target to Dobbins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
21.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Broke through the tackle. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a first.
Hey, ram. Get up. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
21. Hey, Ray. Hey, we're tight. Set.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
5-9. 12. 59. Really?
Herbert on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only gets this one down to the 9. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. After 3 quarters. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
We'll go orange.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 35.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Reed. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Love to throw again. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Herbert now off the play fake. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Across midfield at the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big game downfield. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Running forward with Dobbins. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. He's on the move. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Packers 35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Reed. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the pistol, here's Love. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Searches from the pocket. Now he's forced out. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now to throw. Completed to Collins. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Carlson now to add 1 more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Slot man motioned over.
Hold it to right. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Go. Why did it not?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Crowd right.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgian native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.